Hi, today we're making a really simple and tasty biryani. It's biryani made with shrimp or prawns. This prawns biryani is much easier to make than chicken, mutton, or even fish biryani. This is my mom's recipe. It's super delicious and it's very simple to make as well. I hope you try the recipe and let me know. So here's a list of the ingredients that you will need. For the detailed measurements and complete recipe, you can visit the link in the description. So first of all, we start by marinating our prawns that have been cleaned and deveined. We're adding green chili, garlic, ginger, sliced onion, coriander powder, turmeric powder, and we're going to grind this to a smooth paste. After which we will add yogurt and grind again briefly. Remember that all measurements are provided in the link, as well as at the beginning of this video. Set that aside to marinate for about 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to wash the rice. Rinse the rice several times. Add a little salt while scrubbing the rice gently to clean it thoroughly. Continue rinsing till the water runs clear. Soak this rice in fresh water for about 5 minutes and then keep drained. In a heavy base pot, heat ghee or clarified butter and add the whole spices. We're using cloves, cardamom, fennel seeds, and a stick of cinnamon that has been broken to pieces. When the spices crackle, add the sliced onion and sauté till golden and softened. Add the drained rice and stir fry gently for about a minute. Remember to handle the rice gently, otherwise the grains will be broken to pieces. Measure the prescribed amount of water. We're using boiled water, and add to the pot along with coconut milk. Coconut milk is optional, but it does provide a really delicious flavor and aroma to the prawns biryani, so I recommend it. Now I'm also adding a little bit of lime juice, and at this point I'm going to add the salt and bring it to a simmer. Lower the heat, cover, and cook till the water runs dry. You do want to open and give the rice a stir once or twice between the cooking time. Now we're going to cook our prawns. Add the prawns to an earthen pot, preferably, and also wash out all the marinade into the pot. Cook until just a little gravy is left and the prawns are halfway cooked. As soon as the rice is done, that's when all the water has run dry. Without sticking to the bottom of the pan, you can fluff up the rice immediately. Remove the whole spices from the top if you prefer. Adding that coconut milk to the rice really gives it a wonderful aroma. Okay, back to our prawns. When the prawns are halfway cooked and pink, this is when to add the salt. Continue cooking for a while and then remove the prawns from this gravy. Don't overcook the prawns. Reserve this gravy and set aside the prawns. Heat some oil in a medium-sized wok and sprinkle some chili powder to taste over the cooked prawns and toss well to coat. Add the prawns to the hot oil. Fry lightly just till a golden hue is achieved and the prawns are slightly crisp around the edges. Now add some of the reserved gravy and cook down, just till the thin layer coats the prawns nicely. Sprinkle the garam masala, stir and remove the prawns from the wok. Rinse out the wok if needed and add some more oil to it and bring back to heat. Add the chopped ginger and garlic and saute briefly. Also add the sliced onions. When the color just starts to change and the onions are softened, add the remaining cooked gravy. Cook till it thickens and is reduced. I also rinsed out the pot of gravy and added it to the wok. So now that the sauce is nice and thickened, add the mint and coriander. Stir till the leaves are wilted. Add more garam masala. And now add most of the cooked prawns to the masala and stir through. You can reserve some of the prawns for the topping or the garnish later. This is optional. Spread the prawns masala over the bottom of a heavy based pot. Sprinkle more garam masala. Top with the fluffed up rice and pat down gently. Top with the remaining fried prawns that we reserve now or reserve till the final plating. Pour over 3 tablespoons of milk that has been heated or boiled with saffron, as well as 2 tablespoons of rose water. Place cleaned banana leaves over the top, trim off the excess, and cover tightly with a lid. You can seal the edges with plain flour dough to prevent any steam from escaping. You can also use a dampened cloth to wrap around the edges of the pot. Place on an old pan that has been preheated and cook on low to medium heat for 15 minutes on this indirect flame. Alternatively, you can bake in a preheated oven for 30 minutes. When I'm baking in the oven, I wrap the pot with foil paper. Meanwhile, you can fry the sliced onions, cashew nuts, and raisins for the garnish. Open the sealed pot and mix up the prawns masala into the rice. Don't overmix. We just want all the masala to be incorporated into the rice evenly. That whiff of the freshly made biryani is to die for. Sprinkle a little lime juice over the rice while it's still hot. Garnish with the reserved fried prawns, all the fried ingredients, and fresh coriander. Serve the prawns biryani with yogurt, onion, and tomato salad, or raita, or a pickled onion salad. If you're a seafood lover like me, you will love this biryani. We hope you enjoyed the recipe video. Thanks for watching.